Good morning. Happy Friday. So, are you familiar with OECD, Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development? It's a group of 38 countries with advanced economies that we compare when looking at things like healthcare, education, and quality of life. These countries are typically high income, democratic, and have market-based economies. It's often used as a proxy for developed countries. So Stella, that's cool and all. Why are you telling us now? Because this morning I spent over half an hour fighting with online systems to pay medical bills this morning before giving up and getting on the phone, which aggravated the crap out of me. And that got me thinking about how over 90% of these OECD countries have healthcare for all, or very close. And how the US is the only major developed country without full universal coverage. But we do have over 100 million people in this country who are covered by some form of socialized healthcare like Medicare or active military coverage or VA benefits. And this gets me thinking about how boomers are dead set on making sure that they vote for the party policies that won't affect them in the most part, but will make sure life continues to be much more expensive for the rest of us than it was ever for them. There are countless examples, but take your average starter home. Like 1,100 square feet, 3 bedrooms. In 1965, those went for, on average, of $21,000, which was, at the time, about 3 times the average annual income adjusted for inflation, and that is around $200,000 in today's dollars. But that same home today, the median price for that same home is $415,000, almost 6 times the average annual income. Which gets me thinking about how or why some people go low or no contact, which I keep threatening to talk about in a video, so maybe I'll just talk about that now. Because I know several people who have gone no or low contact with certain family members, and the vast majority of these family members that they choose not to talk to or not to talk to so much anymore are boomers. Boomers are the most selfish generation in this time period. I mean, I don't mean every single boomer, obviously. I mean the generation as a whole. Their votes go for policy that dismantle safeguards to our health, to our environment, to our housing and education affordability, and our basic rights to autonomy over our own bodies. It's infuriating. And they're stubborn as fuck. And so clueless. One boomer recently told me to just forgive all of the pedophiles in Epstein's ring who raped, tortured, and murdered thousands of children because his priority is the freaking stock market. This same man is clueless to the fact that we had the Iran nuclear situation under control until Trump, who turns literally everything he touches into busted up, algae-filled shit swamps. Anyway, until he tore up that agreement and threw a wrecking ball at the goddamn global economy. All that because I had to spend far too long getting frustrated trying to pay my bloated medical bills this morning. There are some fun videos coming your way this weekend. Mercury is going retrograde, so stay tuned to find out how to deal with that. It's going to be a whole lot easier than dealing with the fuckery that boomers like to throw out. Stay classy, moonflowers.